Hope everyone is good. Mic issues there as always, but luckily we picked it up sooner than other times. Yeah, just saying, looking a bit orange on the screen. Got to do with the sunlight. Beautiful weather again, which is always nice. But I've been kind of stuck inside. Starting a bit early. Why not? There's there's time to do things, so we're gonna crack on and make some more of this GTI. See if we can get some progress made because it has been a bit slow. I've picked up on Penthouse comment. I know it wasn't aimed directly at the fact that it was taking ages, but there was a distinct lack of progress. So here we are. Um, so yeah, we'll crack on with the Golf GTI for now, and then I might jump onto Zomboid later. Depends how long I'm streaming for, but lots of things to do. Lots of things to do. So we'll jump into the crafting scene. Why is the camera not working? Um, why is the camera not working? Wi-Fi is not on. There we go. So, um, we will pick up where we left off. Tastes like honey. Right. So from here, um, let me figure out how to refresh my chat overlay. Hmm. Okay. Anyway, right. So we've got the radiator that we're making. So we're on this part here, right? So we've still got a couple of bits to put into this. We've got A18. A18. I actually don't even know what that is. Glue. Snips. File on the craft knife. That should do for now. Okay. Okay, so I've got this little bit to add in. It needs to be painted 3 different colours. Let me. Um, right. A18. Tunes are maybe a bit intense. Let me know if you want to change. I've just been feeling these vibes recently. So this gets I might do. I might look at a Golf GTI engine picture. Images. I mean, there's obviously a lot more going on than what we're going to see in this. Is that thing? Top Gear. There's a post on the Top Gear site all about it. Oh man, that looks neat. Actually, some good reference photos. Some really good reference photos. Right, so we paint this GB and I. Where are my paints? Model today, huh? Hey, mixed nuts. How's it going, man? Long time no see. Long time no see. Yeah, we're gonna do a bit of modeling, bit of um, post-apocalyptic modifications to a Golf GTI Mark one of my dream cars when I was younger. Could never afford it. Could never afford it, or definitely can't afford it now. Right? They go for about 20 grand. Head cold and a cough these last few days. Not good, man. Not good to hear. Hope you get over that as soon as possible. Plenty of sleep. Drink some water. We tend to stay away from pharmaceuticals and feeling better today. Thankfully, nice. Yeah, a bit of honey, bit of sort of raw honey in the morning. All the sort of natural stuff we go for, but good to see you or hear that you're feeling a wee bit better. But yeah, no, I feel that's shit. The weather been decent for you as well? That's the worst when you're feeling crap and the weather's beautiful here. It's like 16, 17 degrees, which doesn't sound hot, but for Scotland, that's bloody hot. So we need to get the reference out for these, and we're going get some of my finer brushes. What the hell I've done with all my brushes? Ah, they're behind me. They're behind you. Totally not first, but oh well. I know. I've been live for a wee bit, and it's been me. I think I just went live early, but I just wanted to get cracking on with this. Uh, Raw honey with crushed garlic mixed it. Yeah, we do that. She actually, the missus actually, you do jarring and stuff like that, don't you? You do canning and stuff. The missus does that. She's got like a jar of garlic cloves, not crushed, but full cloves, sitting in honey, and then that's what we get when we're feeling a wee bit down. But yeah, anything natural. Best cough stuff. Exactly. It lines the throat, right? I hear you about avoiding pharma. Yeah, it just becomes like you're just masking the pain or the problem, right? You're not actually treating it. You're just masking it. I've only just got on my lunch break. What? What time did you start? And I'm finally at somewhere I can have beehives. No way, man. I've always wanted bees. So my missus' mum, she used to keep bees, and her brother kept bees, but he then moved to New Zealand. And I was like, oh, I could do with these hives, but I just wasn't in a place to to start that, to invest in that, right? Um, I'd love to have bees. I would love to have bees. So have you got beehives? Stoked about building those this year? Or are you going to build them? Ooh, interesting. I've seen loads of like different contraptions for beehives that some just go overboard, right? Some are just a bit too fancy. One and I finish at 9, and you're just having lunch break now. What's the point? Just that doesn't make sense. Take your lunch when you're entitled to it, right? You don't. You need to have your lunch break, so take your lunch. As I set myself in my calendar, right, in Teams and Microsoft Teams for work, I block out 15 minutes in the morning at 10 o'clock, half an hour at lunchtime, 12 o'clock, and 15 minutes at 3 o'clock. I block those times out and I purposely step away from the computer, step away, go make a coffee, go have lunch with the family, whatever, and I make sure that I'm not working, and because you know, I'm entitled to them, so take them. We are replanting the grass around the house with 3 different variety of clover. Ooh, we were talking about doing that today because it's ours is patchy. We weren't sure if it was, what did you call it? Oh, there's some bug or larvae or something that she was saying can cause the grass to die in patches. So you dig up a little bit and you see if there's a little larvae or a little bug or something. I'm convinced it's just the dogs pissing in the back garden. Someone I work with has bees, and I think it's cool. Yeah, it's so cool, man. The honey, like the honey that you get from it, is just so different from anything you get at the shops. I've been too busy to stop yet, otherwise I'll be late going home because you have to get the work done. Working from home makes that shit hard to keep track of. Yeah, so much easier to maintain the clover than the grass. Yeah, I know a lot about grass with my work in agriculture. I know a fair bit about grass and the different types of clover, and I don't know. I've just never really thought about it for us. I think about it for work most days, right? Because grazing animals and whatnot, but never really thought about it for our own garden. Working from home. Yeah, just got to look after yourself, Ash. I mean, work when you're working for someone, they don't care, right, about you. They'll just if you don't take your lunch, fine, whatever. GB and I. Did you do any painting mixed nuts? Because it seems that everybody that comes onto the stream that I've known, like Unknown Host and Misery and all these other people that come on, they're like, "Oh yeah, I do this," but more for like Warhammer or right. B black silky mat 302. Once I'm done with this place, I won't be using the power company. Won't be use. Oh, you're going to be self-sufficient. Won't be using the water company. Growing, raising. Oh man, that sounds like the dream. That honestly sounds like our dream. Raising 90% of my own food and hopefully trading for the rest. I've put that is awesome, man. Mainly minis. Like that is exactly our dream. Like we're trying to do that now, right? Even though we're in this place that we're renting and we're fully hooked up to electricity and water and all that stuff, right? But we're trying to do that now anyway. So we're trying to use our own rain collection system. We're trying to we're growing our own food, but we've got meat rabbits, we've got New Zealand whites that we're trying to breed for meat. So we're setting ourselves up so that in the future we can eventually just step away and find some land or whatever. But yeah, 20 mile an hour winds constant, so you'll need a little turbine then. Normal work doesn't care about me, but I care about the other. Well, that's see that is sad, right? Because your work doesn't know what what a good worker, what a good person they've got working for them, and that's the bit that annoys me the most. And I've found that with the business I work with now, right? Ever since we were taken over, and we're now our corporate business, they just don't care about the people, no matter what they try and do, no matter what they try and say. it just doesn't cut it. I work with don't want to screw them over when I know I get things done. Just yeah, I know. You have a degree in wind energy. Like that is freaking awesome, man. That is awesome, but that's such a specific thing. So specific. Well, it's not specific, is it? I mean, it's good. Yeah, no, you get these little like we've got a little portable battery bank. Um, you can plug a mains into it. You can plug USBs and things. It's not hugely powerful. I think it's like 600 watts or something. And you charge it by solar. You can charge it by the mains, but you can also big solar panel comes with it. And she was looking at getting a turbine because obviously being in Scotland, it's quite windy up here as well most of the time. Looking at getting a turbine for that to charge it and then generate, but it's like 600-700 quid to get that kit. Maintaining turbines, shit like that. So you understand how they work, and you could probably build your own, right? A year left on payments. Ah, did you go for a payment, and then after that, that's it. I should have primed this, but I don't know. I think I might do this for the next set where Hosty was talking about it last time, where I'm just going to prime the whole um, sprue. Navy veteran, so I'm buying a refurbished submarine battery. Oh, that's got to be bloody powerful. Bloody hell. Is that not a bit overkill? I mean, you can never have too much power, right? You can never have too much power. Yeah, I should definitely prime this. Um, which will have enough storage of full charge to have my entire household's power usage for a year when it's fully charged. But it'll take a while to charge it, though, right? Cheaper than going with anything modern. Surprised you're allowed to buy that stuff. That's the bit that like makes me think. Yeah, you do need to learn a bit like that. Like, see when you watch all these programs like people going off the grid and you know setting up their own solar system, and then you open their little power outhouse building thing, and it's just wires and batteries and display panels and transformers and all these things everywhere, and you're like, yeah, I can't do that. And they're like, yeah, this costs like 12 grand. And you're like, well, okay, but that's like to be fair, that so I'm paying 200 quid a month electricity. So that's what 5 years, 5 years, 6 years. So I'll pay for itself after that. But I contact, including my wife using her welder on a daily. The battery I'm buying is close to 6k US dollars. But like you said, it's the long term, right? It's the sort of thinking about it for the future generations as well. That's what my brother used to install solar panels, and he was saying like most of the time when the families that are buying solar panels and the whole setup for their house, the parents won't see the return. It'll be the kids or whoever they pass the house on to. I am shaken. See, that's the bit for me. It's like struggle to live my life now, save so that I can then have a better life in the future. I'm literally like paycheck to paycheck. It's not quite as true as it used to be. Solar's gotten way more. I mean, true. I'm talking. What was he? It's about 5 or 6 years ago. He was maybe even longer. Probably longer actually. Probably like 8 to 10 year ago. He was installing solar panels at the time, and I was helping him dig some. You know, when they did it, when the houses weren't at the right angle or whatever, they would put it in the back garden, and I'd help him dig out the places and rotivate it and stuff like that. But yeah, that's when he was talking about it being more of an investment for the kids for the next generation. Yeah. I mean, all the government. I mean, I don't know what it's like over there, but over here you get subsidies and you get sort of help towards these things. That sounds like the dream, man. Honestly, that sounds like the absolute dream. You gonna have animals like livestock, or are you just gonna like trap, or what are you gonna? How are you gonna get meat? My wife does the paycheck work. My roommate owns the place we live and needs a caretaker for the ground. And this is what he wants to do with the property around the house. But he owns like 125 acres of tillable land that he rents out to another farmer. Chickens, rabbits, and hunt deer and pheasant. Nice. My wife does the paycheck work. My roommate owns the place we live. Ah, okay. Raising the first two. Yeah, yeah, I get you. Did you go for New Zealand whites, or is there a different species over there that's more popular? New Zealand whites over here are big because they're big, bloody big animal, big rabbits, um, fairly resilient, and yeah, they're very quick at producing. We've just finished setting up our meat rabbit pen. I put a TikTok on about it, but we've just finished that fencing area. I need to figure out. I need to make a processing place for it. Um, not looking forward to it, but that's the thing. Nobody should look forward to. If you are looking forward to, putting them unalive in them, that there's an issue, right? But I'm certainly not looking forward to having to do that. But if you want meat, so that's B. Do you think anything else is? Wait, there's a couple other bits of B. Hold on, we'll get this done. M14. This year it's mostly going to wait. Raising the first two, so I caretake and do the grunt work. Right. Haven't set that up yet. This year it's mostly going to be getting the property back up to tip top shape, repair and maintenance. When you lean down, your voice fades out completely. Off completely. I need to tweak the settings for it then because I've got it set for when I'm streaming. Right. Maybe I need to have a different profile for it when I'm crafting because I have it set so that it doesn't pick up anybody other than what's right in front of it. Looking for M14E. Here we go. M14B. Christ, it's tiny, man. It is tiny. Hell, man. I cut 12 huge ass silver maple trees down week before last and been working on processing the wood from that. Fucking hell, man. This is awesome. This is exactly kind of the lifestyle that I want. Planted all of them. Bloody hell. So what? How old? So once these have sat under the tarp inside the shed for a year, that's when I'm getting the lumber I need for all this. So you're even building it from materials on the land. That's mental. That's crazy. Like 4 foot diameter trees. 4 foot diameter trees. And they what? So like 80 to 100 years old. Oh, he has lived here since the 18. Oh, so not his first, no, not his immediate, no, like grandparents or something. 100 years or so, yeah. Man, that's awesome. Nothing better than living off the land and actually getting using the materials of the land to then build something. We're not sure what to do because the laws are all different over here. Like we're not sure whether to get a steel container, drop that somewhere, make a log cabin, but it's just not. We don't really quite have the trees that you guys have over there. Oh, you've got ads, man. Sorry. I'm gonna have to get the tarps out because this is gonna take too long. I need to find the blue roll as well. It's probably next to the rabbits. Down here is that I have to depend on a well rather than having any source of actual running water, so I wish the place had a creek. Yeah, welcome on in, Ace. It's not the end of the world, though, is it? I mean, obviously, it's not the end of the world. Otherwise, you wouldn't have chosen to stay there. But the well's not going to dry up anytime soon, I'd imagine. How you doing, Ace? Twitch be twitching. I know. It's like I get Discord notifications, Twitch notifications, email notifications. I can't not see you when someone goes live. Not that I'm actively trying to avoid seeing anybody go live. So this bit and this bit definitely need tidied up. Right, the well thing. Not, no, not worried about that. I want the running water so I can dam it and set up a mill. Man, this is like, I'm so jealous. Not gonna lie. When I said I don't want to depend on anyone but myself, I really mean that. Like, I don't want anyone touching me and my family's food but me. I, I mean, you don't get many people like that these days, right? Everyone just doesn't care. Everyone just goes to the shop and just mindlessly goes about their day and just doesn't even think about where the food comes from. Doesn't think about any of that stuff, right? And we can't not think about it. We just don't want to have to rely on the government or anybody to be. I mean, bartering, right? Absolutely, like you said there, for the things that you can't get, you want to barter. Absolutely, we should be relying on people for certain things that they're skilled at, right? I know. Um, I know what the hell they put into the food when they process it. I've worked in those industries. Yeah, see, that's why I don't even like farmed meat. We don't even like. So I work for an agricultural company, right? But we won't eat anything farmed because I know what the tolerances are for things like abscesses, um, the drugs that are pumped in because we sell the things that put the drugs into animals, right? Livestock, sheep, cattle. I know what the tolerances are, and that's why I'm like, nah, not eating that, not eating that stuff. I don't want to eat that exactly. It's poison in a lot of cases, being called preserved. Exactly, exactly, man. It's good to hear somebody else actually talking like that, right? Because sometimes I just feel like, oh, are we being too silly? Like I genuinely feel that sometimes with the missus. I'm like, are we being too much here? Because nobody else seems to care about this. Make more money off it. Exactly. Might glue this together and then paint it because it doesn't need anything. Just slightly off the screen here, but it doesn't need anything. I can get away with gluing it, and then that top bit's meant to be flat. But anyway, and in another life, I think we would have been good neighbours, good friends. I don't know. From all the programs I've watched and things, I always wonder whether it's easier to do that. Not easy by any means, saying that your life that is going to be easy, right? But easier from a sort of legal perspective to do that in America. Crummy motorcade. What? I mean, no, no, just no. Oh, great. Now I can't X that. There we go. Kids say you're not wrong at all. Yeah, but it's just how it's just mind baffling how unaware people are or oblivious to it all, or they just don't care. They don't want to connect the dots. Like you look up in the sky and you see like a crisscross pattern of clouds, and you go, "Well, that's not right, is it?" People just don't care. It's a disease that's supposed to happen once you're old, but here in the US, it's everywhere, even in people in 20s. Yeah, it's all this stuff in food, man. Like we've lost the connection to where food comes from, how it should be. You should work for your food, right? Not just have to work to go down at the shop to buy it. You know what this wee bit is? The battery? No, no, that's not the battery. No, windshield fuel tank or something. Some sort of little oil tank, fuel tank. Um, where I live, Uh, I when the US produces enough corn that if we weren't being stupid and making most of it into ethanol, could feed the entire damn world. Uh, I mean, there's so many bad decisions that are made, right, with food. We everywhere could be self-sufficient if we didn't have to have these what do you want to call it? Have these relationships with other countries where, like, we have to export some of our. We don't have to export some of our meat, right? But we export some of our meat so that we can import some from other countries to have a relationship, that sort of good relationship with them. And you go, well, okay, there's probably other stuff behind it, right? We're importing shitty meat when we produce some really good meat if we were just left to do it ourselves and not have the high demands on the farmers. They have to pump this stuff into their animals and they have to turn them around really quickly. And some of the stuff in the dairy industry is disgusting at the minute, where they're trying to push them as much as they can to produce as much milk as they can and to be able to calf as quickly as they can in between all this stuff that you're just like you're just pushing them way too far. Tweezers, because the ground here is unbelievable. One shovel in, straight black dirt. There's a lot of farms though that have over tilled, right? They've over farmed, and there's no microorganisms in the soil anymore. I suppose a bit of a fine balance, right? But over farming is a thing, right? Glue or something on the end of that. Right, we'll get this bit painted here. Because everything under that rim, it's not that rim, it's just everything under it is B, which is this matte black or silk matte black. My roommate's family has always followed strict crop rotation and fallow field schedules to give it time to regrow. So when you say roommate, I'm just interested. You don't have to say anything, right? But what do you mean roommate? Like, have you got somebody living with you? Got somebody living with you that this family understands that if you intend for the land to take care of you, you have to do the same for it. I mean, people just expect something for nothing these days, though. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Right, that makes the previous thing about the caretaker. Yeah, okay, I get it. Have you got kids? Is it just you and the missus? Yeah, you do have kids. Yeah, yeah, you do. But they're all adults. Yeah, yeah. Youngest is 22. Christ. Ours is our. So we've got our eldest will be 9 on the 20th of April. And then we've got our boy. He's 7 in July, and then our youngest, she's just turned 5. So a wee bit yet to go. But that's the thing. Like doing all that, I suppose, as well with young kids, it was a wee bit overwhelming. I know there's plenty of people who do it, but trying to build a cabin and live off the land and do all that and raise the kids because we homeschool them, right, or unschool them. It's called. We don't follow any particular regime. Um, are any of your kids interested in that stuff, or are they off? Are they off in the big world? Just interested because sometimes I feel like so my eldest who's 9, she's like wanting to do some of the things that we're like, no, you shouldn't do that. That's bad. We're trying to teach her, but she's just a kid, right? She's just intrigued. She's interested. She's what's the word? Uh, curious, curious. Imagine they'll go away, do their own thing, and then hopefully in time or whatever, they'll learn that yeah, actually, what we were saying, is right. And Hello. Jesus fuck, man. Take it you never heard a single response from me. I've been talking away for like 5 minutes there. It just randomly goes. Like I didn't even touch it. It's so annoying. It's gone again. It's gone again, isn't it? It's gone again. Is that it? No. Hello. 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 There we go. I was deep in focus, but I was also saying, Panda, um, I'm all hosty a sour bomb redeem because I totally uh just missed it. Like he redeemed it. Obviously, I remember reacting to it, but then with Kuwait Geek coming in and dropping all that stuff that he dropped, my mind was just all over the place. So I completely missed it, and I messaged him after being like, "Oh, I swear I didn't do that on purpose. Like I feel like a total ass. Like I'll give you a free one next time." And he's like, "Oh, to be fair, you didn't even notice." I was like, "What? You came in to cause me pain, and then didn't even notice that I didn't even get caused the pain. I thought you were deep in focus. Nah. Well, yes and no. We've decided Panda to do what unknown host said he doesn't do, but suggested to do was to prime all the bits because right now I've these little bits here. They're half painted, half normal plastic. Because that other stuff needs to be a different color. But I've decided, and I kept on taking off wee bits and then trying to paint half of it and keep half of it normal. And I thought, okay, I'm just going to prime everything. So here we go. Oh yeah, camera. Hang on. Fucking bastard. I knew it was going to happen. Through the underground. We won't learn if we don't try. Exactly. Prime on the Wii card this time and weigh up the pros and cons as you find them. Prime on the Wii card. Plastic card. Oh, the sprue. I know what you mean. All this. Prime on the plastic. Yeah, 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 I get you. polite or if I'm just being impatient, but I feel oh shit, you can't hear a fucking thing I'm saying, can you? I feel like it's coming out a wee bit like splattery. No, it's fine. It's dry and absolutely fine. So we'll get a few coats. I did to cut the top of this off, but that might be defeating the purpose of it, like the box. Question: so we prime everything on the sprue. Once we take the snippers and cut the items off where they're attached, will need to be primed. Well, I was thinking about that, Panda. I don't think I'm going to prime. It's going to be such a small area that it probably doesn't need primed because it'll just be covered by the paint, right? It's the main surface that needs to be primed, right? So I'm hoping it'll be fine. Keep the roof on box to trap the spray. This looks like most of it's going back, right? Because I'm quite fairly close with it, but I can't see necessarily in there's no light getting in. It's only what's coming off the phone. But I'll maybe invest in a spray booth. 'Cause you get ones that have got lights and have got a little rotating thing and stuff. Uh, it looks so much worse on the camera than it is in real life. I could see it all coming out in here, so you're probably right. Right, Pan. I can definitely see a cloud of stuff. But do the kids have a fidget spinner? They've got three, but one of them's broken. I found a bit in the garden. We loved them, I think, more than the kids. Actually, to be fair. Yeah, I had a little petrol coloured one. Miss Trunchbull had one similar, but it was like the opposite. So it was like mine's had like bits that came like beveled bits, and hers had like engraved bits, but embossed bits. Pretty much the same thing, but are they all the rage? Thought they'd kind of gone. Popularity of them had sort of dwindled. There's only one part left on this little sprue, so you could use one of them to spin an item on as you paint. I could just have a little. I mean, it'd get all clogged though, wouldn't it? The bearings would get all clogged, maybe. It's a built like a put like a plate on top of it or something, like a paper plate, like a kid's paper plate, like the party plates. Put that on top of the actual spinning bit, so that I'm not spraying on top of the spinner. Um, do we just go wild, Panda? Do we just fucking spray the whole everything? I mean, we might as well. It all needs prime. Oops. Fidget spinner flat on top of a tin of beans or something. Attach a sheet of cardboard for a flat surface, and the item sits on top inside booth, and we can swing and paint. I get you. I get you. Tin of beans might be too high, but yeah, something similar. Yeah, we're on the same page, man. We're on the same page. That's for sure. I wouldn't even know where to start to look for a fidget spinner, man. Like they'll be in one of the many little boxes of shit that they've got, junk toys and all that stuff. It'll be somewhere. There should be three in this house, at least three. I think this is making sense to me, like priming the parts on here because, yes, like you said, you're going to get those little where you snip it off, you're going to get the little clean plastic bit, but that's far easier to deal with than the paint that just isn't really sticking very well to the non-primed surface. So whether I'm going to take the back seats out, we'll see what it's like when we get in, when we get like assembling that part. But I'm wondering whether we take the back seats out so we've got more boot space to have like duffel bags and shit like that, or maybe we just have the back seats on but put a duffel bag on it. I'm not sure. You pay the kids to find it. Thing is, right now because of the way the world is, we rarely have actual money. Like it's all digital money, right? So when they're like, "Oh, can I get some pocket money? I'll tidy up or whatever," I'm like, I, I don't have any money on me. Like, what do you mean you skin? And I'm like, no, just it's all on my phone. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's not like I don't have it. Like, it's not a physical coin or a note. We get some right because we sell eggs at at our gate. We sell our chicken and duck eggs, but it doesn't really last very long, right? We've got a bit of a problem. I think I went a wee bit too heavy with the coat there. Been a little bit of pulling. I suppose pulling's maybe the right term. See the bottom of those bits. I've gone too heavy with the coat. Most kids these days have some money app, Revolt or Venmo or Cash App, etc. But yeah, but they have the hassle of teaching safe shopping if they have access to. Oh no, I'm not doing that. There's an advert just now. I think it's for is it Royal Bank of Scotland or NatWest or one of those banks. They're like, oh, we've got teach your kids to be smart with their money from the beginning, and it's like two young, I don't know, 8, 9 year olds walking into the bank, and I'm like, it just doesn't seem right. Like they shouldn't be worrying about money and mortgages and saving up for future. Like that's not what they should be worried about. Don't get me wrong, teaching them money to be smart with money is definitely wise because I did not get any of that teaching at all, and I am not very smart with my money. Hence, why I've got all this shit for streaming and for making models, and I'm really doing any of them, or I'm not hardly doing any of them well. Right, I'm not making money from it. I'm just spending money. I'm not very not very money wise. Yeah, no, our kids don't have phones. They don't have. We don't have smartphones for them. Not giving them that. No chance. Not till they're at least 13, 14, 15, something like that. I've got to be careful because well, the two of them have Roblox, right? Two of the older ones, they've got Roblox, but it's all connected to my account. So I've bought them like Robux in the past, but I've said to them like, be careful when you're pressing things because you could essentially go and buy something. So I'm teaching them like they're like learning like, okay, that costs money. I can't just go and buy that. And they've so far, touch wood, they haven't, you know, gone mad and bought loads of stuff. But our kids are good, man. I can't complain at all. They're pretty good. They have their moments like everybody, but overall they're pretty respectful and whatnot. I just love Matt Black, man. I love the way this primer. I just think Matt Black is so damn cool. Look at that bonnet. I mean, it looks shit there, right? But when you get it at the right light, it just looks fucking cool. Maybe go another coat on this. How much have we got left? Not a lot left at all. We need to go in with more, I think. I need to grab a different pipette. A little bit of a mess. We'll get on to some Grayson Buffon at 8 o'clock, I think. We'll do another half hour of this. And then switch it up to some Grayson. I've been thinking about Grayson. I've been making a little video on Grayson in his first couple of days or however long it's been. Tempted to actually paint the shell just to show some major progress. Well, I did watch someone deepen the grooves of the door and stuff. Maybe I'll do that first. Made a huge mistake, man. I started the paint on the model rather than off the side and then moved it onto it. is drying up or it's running out or something. Really didn't go to plan. Do you think it's the ratios of thinner to paint that's causing it? I think it's something to do with it being. I think it's to do with it being clogged, but I can't quite remember how to clean it. There's a Q-tip, right, and getting. That ain't gonna be helping, is it? Hey, misery. Have I let it dry too much in between? Give it a good clean, then run some straight thinner through it. Right. What do I do with the paint that's in it? Just bin the paint that's in it. Or just pour out the paint that's in it, misery, do you think? Well, fuck them bits. You can do. It's personal preference if you don't mind wasting that. I mean, I've got plenty of it, but what happened the other day on your stream, man? I came back after bathing the kids and stuff, and you were not live. I was like, oh damn it, I've missed them. Ready to see some PvP action. Right, I think I'm done airbrushing because I'm gonna spend time cleaning this, and then we'll go into some PZ. So what am I doing? Putting just straight thinner through this until it cleans up, until it comes out clean. We're doing contested zones, and it was tanking FPS with amount of us in the one area, amount of NPCs as well. Ah, so you just stopped streaming but continued playing. Take it apart, go into another tab, etc. Because I watched a guy talking about cleaning his airbrush, and he was putting thinner in it, holding that and letting it bubble, and then tipping it out and then repeating that until it was clean or clear. Is that right? Back pressure. Then running thinners through it. Shit. Right. Okay. Right. I'll go do that. I'll go do that now. Then I'll go. Go take this whole bit and run it through the tap. Yeah. Right. I'll be back in a minute, folks. Good clean under a tap, and then run thinners as means you're getting the worst of it. Then thinners finish it off. Saves thinners, I suppose, as well. I wasn't sure if you were able to just run it under a tap, but okay, okay. So when you say run thinners through it, do you mean spray it out, or do you mean back pressure? Just that end bit, obviously, with all that cloggage. Up to that point, it was good. Both the back pressure and spray it out the way as well. That's incredible. I cleaned that under a tap and it still came out black. Generally, it'll, generally I'll take it apart, take the needle out, and clean it that way, as the needle will have some paint harden on it. Both of them. You mean like unscrew this whole bit? Ah, shit, I've busted it. Balls. I think I've fucked it. That wee bit. You're meaning that wee bit at the end there, right? Fuck is that? Sort of NPZ voice. Hello? Can you hear me all right, yeah? Am I a bit quiet? Am I okay? Oh, really? That might be me, like. My settings are all shit. Yeah, GX. Yeah, why is it? Mm, I don't think it's picking up me. Mic test. Yeah, GX. Is it? Right, okay. The fuck have I done? You're back. It's so tight, man. It's not going to come off. That ain't coming off, like. That ain't coming. Yep, yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, because hang on 2 seconds. Sorry. Right. Yeah. You can't hear Misery Panda, can you? I don't know why all of a sudden all my settings are fucked on here. Don't. It's that. See that little bit there, Panda. It's this that's stopping it from going. I feel like I'm gonna bend it if I do that though. That needs to go through. There's like, see, the needle needs to go through that little gap. It doesn't. Starts with the. Mm-hmm. Right. No. Yeah, no, it wasn't coming out until I unscrewed that. So that's ah fuck. So there we go. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yeah. So am I taking this needle all the way out? Okay. It's on. But see this bit here? It's stopping it from going in like straight. Does that? Oh, up the way. Right. It's just like. No. Oh shit! No. That isn't reaching. It's no coming out. Ah, shit. Sorry. Uh, it's no coming out of that hole. Sticking it. Does the button? Does the see the gold bit? Does that go all the way down to that hole at the bottom, or ah, true. Yeah, yeah, got you. Right. Oh shit! Just sprayed stuff out. It's just thinners. It's fine. Right. Ah, 'cause it's just tightening the. Yeah, I get you. something stuck in it. Oh, there we go. I think that's us. I think that's us. Right, right, but the spring's not coming back. Is that because this black bit's not on yet? So the spring's not. It's not retracting the needle. I thought I had. No, that's not pulling that back. Yeah, nothing's causing that to. Yeah, not springing the needle back. Hmm. Right, let's start again. Hey, hosty. So the button. Uh, right, so you can see the hole going through the button's in the right place. I think. I don't know if I've done. Aye. Don't know if I've bust it. So that needs to go in that way. Trying to fix the airbrush hosty. Just can't see inside it there. No, you can't. It's no sticking out of the hole at all. It's like it's definitely like the little tab is. You can just see it there. Maybe like it is facing up the way in the right direction. See it? That's pretty tight, like, but it's still not poking through. Yeah, bloody. I don't know, man. It needs to stick out of that hole, right? So that this, when it, because then that, okay. So when that bit comes back, it pushes a get right. Okay, 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 okay. So how am I gonna get that to go? I think I'm not screwing it in enough, but it's bloody tight. Oh, it can't get screwed in anymore because there's a bit stopping the bottom of that bit that sticks up. A little. There's. I don't know what it could. It would just flip it. It's just not flipping to the point where it's gonna. I wonder if I've bent that little paddle bit. I might have to come back to this, but I need to go put the kids to bed. Don't know if I've bent that little tab. Tip the tab that needs to house. Yeah. Alright, man. I'm gonna go and put the kids to bed. Alright, I'll see if I can sort it. What is man? I'll leave Discord now. Hey Dan, hope you're doing well, man. I'm not sure if you're still there or not, but I'm having a bit of a crisis on the with my airbrush. But I'll be back in a minute anyway. I need to go put the kids to bed. Took it apart to clean it all, and then I can't get it to can't put it back together again to get it to work. There's a little tab that's meant to stick up to clean it, because it was all clogged up in the last time. It wasn't done properly because we just blew stuff out. Hello. Hello. I don't know if I've. Wait, go back. You're not on the live yet, no. It should be more like. Yeah. I know I've said all right time, but I think I was again too late because I was on this. But so I think back. Yeah, I think misery that I've bent this bit. Like see the tab bit. I think I've bent it too much that way. 15 to 20 seconds. Give it a quick watch where I said where send a DM. Ah, bugger. Why is this song in my playlist, man? There's one there. What did you say for 15 from watch? Give it a quick watch where I said. Oh, what did you say? 12 minutes 30ish. Not straight, but definitely not as bent as that. Problem is, ah, ah, shit, shit. Oh. I seen that. I was on your live at the time. I would slide it into the body first, then straighten it out. But how I can't straighten it out when it's in there though. Ah, done it, done it, done it. So it's coming out. Oh, thank fuck, man. I did watch the vid. It's on the top screen. Thank you, Hosty. Thank you, Misery. Got it in there in the end. Oh, all good. Cursing you? Not at all. How? Why would I curse you, man? You're nothing but helpful. And I now have a fully clean gun that probably won't do this. Yeah, like, mm, so doing all this, and like that's perfectly fine. And then because I left it and it would had bits in it, pleather. Right, I think I need to play some PvP or spider game. What do you want? Spider game. With me saying to strip it to clean. No, man, it needs to be done. That needed to be done. That was causing that problem. Now I know how to fix it, though. I would never have learned if we didn't go through that, right? So that was well worth doing. I appreciate that. Learn from that. No, I appreciate that, guys. That's clean. Just right. We're gonna play a bit of Huntsman now. Now I know how to take it apart. So that's a huge thing. Identical. So now you know how to do them all once you upgrade. I like taking things apart so I can know how it works, but only when it works. When you take it apart and it breaks, then that's when you get frustrated. But right, and it is sort of tidy up a little bit so I can switch over to Huntsman. So this is a game. It's not even on Steam or even on anywhere where you can. You've got to physically download the exe file, and then yeah, you got to physically download the exe file. Um, Let me see. Scene. You have to go to game scene, but the source I'm gonna have to capture. I'm gonna have to go to the game screen, gameplay, capture, Huntsman, game screen. Right, I need to change the category. It's a funny title for this then. I'm not afraid of spiders. Um, this is the spider game hosted. I don't know if you've seen anything about it. I'll probably turn the music off so we can get really immersed in it as well. Actually, I need to get Wavelink to capture it. Wavelink game horror engine. That's what it's coming up in Wavelink as. Right. Okay, I'm gonna have to lurk and dip, man. I can't do it. Sorry, man. Appreciate the help the host did with the gun. Spider this. Never watched that bit. Right, I need to turn this off. 97%. That's good. Later. So have I got that? No. What's that? Do you have it? Who says he doesn't like it? Um. Let me just change the category. Hello? Fuck. Read that whole thing and... Fucking mic, man. I refuse to buy a new one. So I'm guessing we're a security guard. We've got to go and get the purple key card that's on the desk in reception to get to the conference room where the blue key card is. Need toxic solution. It's the games where you can't defend yourself that get me. There you go. Oh, you.
This is going well.
Oh, the legs. It's the legs. Right, you stay there. I'm just gonna go upstairs. I'm guessing there is only one. Shit, I bet reception's downstairs though. Yeah, reception is going to be downstairs, isn't it? We can't go that way. This is the room we started in. They're just offices. Anything glowing? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What books have we got? Do big mistakes. Architecture. Hunting. Money and love. Interior design. How to paint with pen. Movie theater. Is there not like a map or something? No. Maybe I'll find a map on a wall. I hear it, I hear it. I should really have headphones on, that would make it even more. There's reception. Purple key card. Right, when you get upstairs. Is it getting cold? Ah! Ah!
Why did you run?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. I don't know. Oh fuck. Sorry, folks. There's going to be a lot of loudness. Right. So we got the key card. Fuck. That made it better. See, it's just a little, what would you call it? A little spooder. A little fluffy spooder.
Like, oh.
No, it said don't move. It said don't move. No, come on. There's nothing I can do. You were talking about it. You were talking about it on stream one day, weren't
Give
you?
him a little pet.
Hello. Why did that still get me? That's.
What is wrong with you?
Oh. Panda says hi.
Hi, Panda.
Oh my goodness me. Did you get that clip made? Not even. Did I get what clip made? Talking to me? Oh shit. I can't even scroll back and chat. Clip. My God, yeah. There's just hee haw you can do.
Stay still.
I did!
You were looking about.
That's moving that way. It's not
Right,
moving
you
like.
see your head.
Doesn't feel the
Your
vibrations of your
eyes.
head moving.
It would.
Don't know if anyone clipped today. I don't know. I definitely got one done. What happened? Like,
Don't know if anyone clipped today, man. No, we'll definitely get one done tomorrow.
what happened? That he needed a clip. Another janky PZ thing. What I've done is pass the burden of the reward back on. What is go? Oh wait, actually, I need to do a sour bomb because you redeemed that on the last stream, and I never did it. I get big faith. Better thing mate. Yeah. Host. I don't know what you two are talking about, man. Yeah, I never. So Hosty redeemed this on the last stream, mate, because Q8 Geek came in and shared a whole load of love. Give Mrs. Trunchbull one. She doesn't want. She's on a diet.
I'm cutting.
Ignore me. No, don't worry about it, Bazelle. Where are we? Oh, you didn't need to redeem it. Now I have to do two.
What? Whoa! You know what
I'm not doing one after another.
Sours get the
I'll need to give it a little bit of time. Double. Man.
You're gonna kill him. You're gonna kill him.
Double bubble.
Double A. Double bubble.
Oh, why?
This is where you go.
This is where
90 grand for me.
with death in service, 2.5 times the salary. He's gonna shite his pants. Oh my goodness me. I'm just coated in. Look at these balls. Look at this lovely pair. Let's go. Let's do this. Woo! Get those balls in your gob. Right.
Really? Can you feel the tension in the air right now? I know I can. I can feel it all the way down in my plums.
Right.
Getting all swollen with a
Let it-
light blue
let it-
hue to them. Fresh and juicy, ready for the picking.
Just do it.
Let it.
Just do it. Go to your happy place.
I don't have a happy place. Oh, my, it's double the trouble. Oh, that's not nice.
You shut up! You shut up! I'm so fucking scared right now, you shut up! Are you doing this? No, I'm doing this!
Mm.
There's a
Oh,
lot of saliva. I can hear it.
it's making me juicy.
Boy, that escalated.
Oh,
quick.
fucking hell.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Woo!
You look like a wee hamster with it in your cheek.
Orgasmic. Oh, that was intense. That still is intense. Thank you. Can you do it again? Oh my god. Yeah, one per stream, man. That is disgusting. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. High GPU load.
Double A is excellent.
Oh, fucking hell. Right. Thank you. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. I just got drool all over the table, man. Oh, thanks. I think. Skull. That's what she said. Or drool all over the table. Fuck. Wait, is this a conference? Oh, fucking hell. Let's make... There he is again, the YMCA officer. Oh, what the spider broke a window. What is going on? Wait, is that woman? Ah, I've got the blue key card. Where did that go to again? Oh, there was a room downstairs. I remember. Oh. To be fair, when am I not jumpy, man? You tried. You tried. Right, where's this? Oh fuck. My tongue. There's the lab. Time for what? Oh, I mean, one actually physically stripped the skin off my my mouth the last time. In the event of an uncontrolled specimen breach or other extreme fucking tongue is on fire circumstances, the following concoction is to be used for neutralizing specimen X17. Ingredients: hydrogen peroxide, salt, bleach, reactive agent. A combination of these substances will create a lethal reaction when making contact with the specimen. Distribute the toxic agent through the ventilation system. Thought I heard it.
Do you even know what a jelly bean
Oh,
is?
fuck off!
It's something nasty.
No, it
Nice.
ain't.
Do you even know what a jelly bean is? To be fair, this might take the pure burning sensation away. Whew. I don't know if I'm going to be able to taste this. Right. I just found my first ever review. I just found my first ever review. Hello, Mrs.
Can I
Viking.
ping it?
Someone says hello after all this time.
I pinged it. I pinged.
Yeah, go on.
Ooh. What's that one? Berry blue or tooth? Nah.
Nah, berry blue
Nah.
or toothpaste, not a chance.
Yeah. Pomegranate or old bandage?
Old bandage? What's that going to be like? 2
Like
peas?
blood.
Yeah, that is all bandaged. Oh, that's so medically. Like,
Like bloody, but medically. Is it bloody?
oh, that's like. It's like eating pseudocreme. Oh fuck! That's like
It's
that's
not bloody.
germaline. No, that's like germ. No germ.
Damn it!
The
I
little.
thought it was gonna be like a bloody plaster.
No, that's germaline. That's the tub.
That's
tube.
disappointing.
Oh fuck!
I thought it was gonna be a bloody bandage. That's what I thought.
Oh,
That's a bit disappointing.
disappointing that I'm just eating bloody germaline over here.
Yeah, well, I thought it was gonna be a bloody bandage.
Who eats pseudocreme? I mean, you've got it on your finger and then you
Yeah, I did
accidentally
on
put it.
toast. I did on toast in the morning. It's all right actually.
That feels like you've had like a little sore and you've put germaline or like pseudocreme or something on the side of your mouth, and then you've accidentally like got it onto your lip and you.
See, accidentally, I've seen you smother it.
Oh fuck! What a fantastic evening this is.
Doesn't surprise me.
I absolutely love it.
Pseudocreme on toast.
That is, you need to have
I
that. That is
fucking I
pseudocreme.
love Marmite. No.
That is straight up pseudocreme. Fuck, that's awful. Is it pomegranate? Fucking
Yeah. I don't know.
this, just casually chowing down on them.
No, that is pomegranate. Oh. Oh.
You getting it?
That's like if your mouth could smell a dentist. Like, I mean, if you if your mouth could taste a
Mouth
dentist.
could smell a dentist. What? My mouth feels like I've lined it with pseudocreme. Game. I need to actually play some freaking.
It feels like I'm chewing.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Have you ever accidentally dentist got your finger in your mouth? Have you accidentally licked the glove?
Yes.
That's what it tastes like.
Nah, it's straight up pseudocreme.
No, no games for you.
Oh fuck! Just do a whole stream on eating weird stuff. You're weird for wanting to watch that, Brazil. I don't know. That's more concerning for your part. This procedure is considered a last resort to be utilised only when no other options remain. Unauthorised use will result in immediate containment protocol activation.
A root beer. I quite like root beer.
What? Yeah, what was Panda's review? I will only give you a piece, the best I've had in Ireland. Who eats? I mean, I feel like you need to explain more. Oh. Tastes straight up like you've lined it with. I was going to say Vaseline. Why eating your old dentist? Don't eat Mrs. Burton. Right, I've got the blue. I need to go downstairs, go to that little room. There was a security room that had the blue key card. Oh. I don't know what's worse. I can taste both. I've got the fiery burning sensation of those zombie bombs, and I've got the pseudo. Oh, that was perfectly timed.
Oh, butt silk.
It's not butt silk.
Butt silk.
Oh, that that's not his butt. It's facing us. So if I don't run, it doesn't
Just
pick
give
me
it
up.
a I like his little footsteps. It sounds like he's wearing cowboy boots.
You didn't say he was cooking. You just said review as a chef. Oh, fuck, that's awful. That's an awful thing to say. Mm-mm. Oh, what? Yeah, I just had a little. Oh man, okay, so as a chef at my very first restaurant I ever worked, we were a brand new place and we got a review in national paper. I quoted from her. She spoke upon one of the dishes I made personally the best in Ireland. Operating your fire extinguisher. Pass. Pull the pin, aim at the base, squeeze the trigger, sweep. Never used a fire extinguisher in my life. Imagine it would be a bit of a letdown. Like immediately be like, hey, and then it would just keep going. Using a fire extinguisher. Never used one.
I should buy one.
For general safety or for use? Well, it's a one-time use thing.
No,
You
but
can't.
like, buy one for fun and then buy one for the house.
That'll
For
be.
serious. Buy one for serious and buy one for fun.
But what are you going to do with it for fun? Spray it on what?
Spray on you.
No, come on.
We can have a fire extinguisher party.
Not everything has to be
Party.
aimed at me. Pickle party.
Pickle party. and
Should have bought.
fire
Oh, we should have
extinguisher.
bought those pickles that we seen at Tesco.
No, they're not good.
Yeah, we
But
should have
I've
bought
had
them as like a
before.
redeem.
I've had them and they're just salty, soggy pickles.
So they're not like
They're
yucky
not-
yucky.
Nah, they're just let down.
You can't refill fire extinguishers. Like you need like a professional to do it. You know.
I am.
Like,
the
'cause it's-
professional.
Well, it depends if it's
I
CO2
actually,
or.
fill them up for a living on the side.
Do you like talking shit?
Depends. If it's to you, I love it.
But you like pickles. You're not these pickles. These are Polish pickles.
These nuts!
Are you?
Are you?
Could be.
For what?
Whatever you're going to make.
Dates and nut butter?
It's not that
Fuck's
exciting.
sake, man.
Right, we've got security. Surely there's some sort of weaponry in here. In case of emergency, please note that the only remaining supply of hydrogen peroxide is located on the medical cabinet in the observation room.
Fine, I know where that is. I filled that one yesterday.
What?
I know where that one is. I filled that one yesterday.
You didn't fill nothing.
You filled your pants.
Oh, this has been depleted. Ensure this information is kept in mind, especially during any incidents requiring rapid sterilization. Use sparingly. So observation room. Is that red? Oh. Oh my god, did you hear that? Fuck me. I am too scared to disagree with Trunchbull when she says as a professional and then she drops the D's. What a child. Dumb and childish. What's on the books for food? I need to agree or disagree. What are you making? Banana, dates. Can you just sit down, you clown? Banana, dates, and cashew butter. She's on this like this
But she
strict.
says it's a professional and then she... These nuts!
Where's red upstairs again?
Would you like a bite of my banana? It's a girthy banana. Would you like a bite of my girthy
Ah!
banana?
No, no.
Uh-oh.
No.
Hide behind the ball. Hide behind the ball.
Oh!
His leg! What's his leg? Don't hurt him.
Doesn't you need to agree?
Scared of the
Disagree.
girth. Would you like...
Oh, it's on the security cams.
Why is that scarier than...
I don't know.
Take a bite of my
I don't
girthy
know.
banana.
Not on stream.
Do it.
No.
Give them eye contact.
No.
Give them eye contact.
Back off. It's defo not exciting. I mean, I'm not excited by it either, so I don't... I mean, it's healthy, right? But I'm not excited by it. Right. Can I... Right, I need to get upstairs again. Bastard.
He's playing you.
He is? Well, it's AI.
Playing you.
It
He's a
learns what...
smart boy.
Supposedly it learns where you're going and what you're doing, but I don't really see how... Oh, there's a leg. I'm not able to fit through that door, will it? Oh, shit.
It will. His leg.
No, just leg. He's trying to kill me. Wish you could go through these.
Punch it. Bitch slap the fuck out of that.
Bitch slap that fly. I hate the taste. It's annoying as I like smoothies, but every single fucking one has banana as a base for the thickness. I hate the taste of bananas. The texture is a bit weird for me, as well I have to crunch a banana.
Anything will fit if you're careful enough. What? I don't eat bananas. I hate the taste. The fuck's wrong with
See,
you?
I
It's
love-
a fucking banana.
I love the taste, I hate the texture. And I have to like
And I
chomp
fucking
it.
hate it when you fucking chew a
No.
banana like that.
No! No!
It fucking annoys the shit out of me. Was that on the game?
Yeah. Don't even. Don't. Oh, it's playing me, little fuck.
Oh, wow, well, I'm gonna name.
Don't you dare name him.
I'm
Hunter. Hammy. Hamish. Hamish the Huntsman.
Harold.
Harold.
Don't scuff your bum.
That's Gerald.
Same.
That's the noise. I was also fed those fake banana tasting sweets constantly as a kid. Well then, I can see where your problems have arisen, but
Wait, were you force fed the banana sweets? What are we talking here?
fucking knows it! So fast! Did you see how fast that
That's
came?
teleported.
Oh, you little fuck. This is what you needed, a flamethrower for it.
I'm called haggis.
Looks like it's got a haggis butt. Oh, no. You can't even like distract it.
Come and stay still.
Hello.
Sees ya.
Diggy diggy dig. You can't come in here. No.
You want to hear an interesting fact? Spiders, it doesn't matter what size their abdomen is, if their carapace, meaning their head, fits for a gap, then the whole body will fit through.
What, the squeeze through?
Well, this
I'm
wasn't
gonna
part
eat
of
you.
my plan.
Hey man, I'm gonna eat you.
It's Aragog.
This is the nuts.
This in VR would be cool. I was watching Strom on his VR this morning, but I just wouldn't do it. I'd feel sick as hell. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'd get nauseous, I think. Plus, I wouldn't want to lose myself in virtual reality. I can't get past this little You know what it was like playing Alien Isolation, right? But then that got kind of okay because I could fight back, right? I could, once I got the flamethrower and whatever, I could fight back a little bit. So I wouldn't be good at it also. Yeah, it would just completely mess with my senses. Give me Sword Art Online. I bet people would fall over in this.
Would you like to try one of these?
Maybe. Nah.
Come on.
No, I was gonna and then I backed out.
Come on.
Oh, no. Can I go round? Why that weird texture? This has been an awful night. Oh, fuck.
Good.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna have to have like some toast or something after this to like.
Pseudo cream on toast.
Fuck off! Why'd you have to be like that? I'm going upstairs. I don't think I can come upstairs. I think we're safe up here. I'm pretty sure the red door's up here. You've had fun. I'm glad you've had fun. Fuck, that gave me a fright. I don't think I can come upstairs. Maybe the red door isn't up here. I was positive it was. I feel like I'm missing half the chat. Anime, VR world, and the your daughter's drawings were bloody good for her age. I mean, for anybody's age, but VR world, and the first time they plug in, they get trapped, and if you die in the game, you die. Wait, what? Is that a film?
Didn't we watch that?
Isn't that
You
ready?
have to save the girl each time.
Huh? What are you talking about?
VR thing, film. And to save the little girl each time.
Hey, Star. Series. First is great, then it really trails off after second. It's a series. Was it on Netflix or something?
Should we not watch that?
Not a series. How's it going, Star? I think that door's downstairs. I am this.
I'm Phil. I'm very Phil.
I'm very feel. We've been abused this stream. Double sour zombie bomb thing, then straight onto a Sudocreme tasting jelly bean. They moved 1 and 2 only. 3 and 4 now, and they're not worth it at all. I've been nice. I've been fail.
That'd be nice.
Right, where are we going now with this red key card? This is the observation room. Got the bleach. Oh, we're turning that off and on. Where was the observation room then? Is that the lab upstairs? And it said there was hydrogen. Was it hydrogen peroxide? Was up there? Oh dear. It's only the bully Brazil acting up. You should be ashamed.
You shut up!
Fucking hell, that
You
was
shut
bad,
up!
man. That's
I'm
pretty
so
bad.
fucking scared right now. You shut up! Are you doing this? No, I'm doing this.
Jesus, fuck, man. Have you played this or seen this star? Have you even seen the Huntsman yet? I'm gonna go upstairs to that lab room. Maybe that's the observation room. PPE. That ain't gonna help in this situation. Man, that is really messed with my throat. No, I'm just scared. Like most people here then. Is this the observation room? Approved personal protective equipment, PPE. This must be the observation room. So where's the medical cabinet? Oh, there. Where's that? We need to get into that room. There we go. So what do we need? That might be all the ingredients. Is this going to be all the ingredients? What do we need? Hydrogen peroxide, salt. I don't think we've got salt. We've got bleach. Let me see.
Oh, that looks great.
Need
Fun.
more ingredient. Yeah, she's a very dusty girl. I'm not sure where else to go. Let's try more of these doors then. Is that one open? I didn't realise it could be open. Nothing else in here.
Den.
Is that how he escaped? No, it just goes into a
It's a very small creature, or a big spider.
speeder.
It's at least 3 times the size of a spider.
Maybe it outgrew it and decided it needed to escape.
But fuck this is shit. Kill every YMCA in this point.
Nah. I don't know. The green
Open the door. That's half
That
the door.
door.
That's half the door.
I know. Not opening door. Can we go into the toilets? Occupado. Yeah, use that. Oh fuck, that gave me a fright. It's spoopy.
Oh,
Now the problem is I don't know what.
he's coming.
Mm-mm.
He knows you're there.
He doesn't.
He does.
He doesn't. He didn't
He's
hear me.
coming. I'm gonna call Big Boots Goofy. Then it won't be as scary for you.
When he called him Gene.
Yeah. Big Boots Goofy.
I don't know.
Cowboy John.
Cowboy John. I think I need salt.
Are you still crouching?
Sure.
Fire you up and we'll tell you.
Right, what did,
Flies landed on the light.
Okay, nothing in
Wednesday
here.
tomorrow,
Yeah. CCTV in operation.
yes. My lips are so fucking dry.
Where else are we meant to go? Salt. I think it's salt we need. Oh, look at that. Is that like a mirror? Anyway. Can we get out here? No. Can't do the fire alarm. I haven't been in this room. Cafeteria. Ah, fucking bastard. Why are we not allowed in the cafeteria? I feel like that's where there's going to be... Yeah, that's where there's going to be salt, right? What happens if I go on this? Oh, shit. Ah! Oh. Oh, it knew. It knew. Oh. A wee heart. I think there's only one way in there, though. I'm in the cafeteria. Oh. I just needed to come down those stairs. Oh, fuck. We're trapped in here. Alright, there's going to be salt in here somewhere. I think. Wait, what's this? Ah, salt. Is that all the ingredients now? Whoa! No. 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 He's away. He is, because look.
Oh.
He can't come through the web though, can he? Bye. Run away. Oh, I'd have to take it down. Well, it's going to die now anyway, so... Toxic solution. Oh, right. Now I need to go downstairs and put it into that ventilation. But it did say something about lockdown protocols or something. I'm gonna go down this way. Now, where's that vent? That vent. Probably this way. So can they only feel vibrations on their webs? Or can they feel it on the ground? Can they only feel vibrations when it's on their web? Oh. Stay there. Yeah, you keep going. See, there's the thing I need to get to. I put this toxic solution in the vent, and then it should be gone. Absolutely not. He's killed me like 10 times and you feel bad. Cute is not what you would use to describe that lad. Does that work? It made a noise. I should find the spider. I don't know how to find them. What do you mean I did a boy thing?
You did not think, you just did it. You're gonna be stuck in a fucking web. You're meant to find the spider. You fucking idiot.
If he's gonna come, I'm gonna make him come to me.
But what if he's already dead? Then you're just gonna die in a web. Fucking idiot, man.
Oh, now I can't get away from it. No, don't clip that. Don't clip that.
Absolute fucking nincompoop. Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
He was gonna come to me.
But it could be dead. You just put deadly gas in the fucking fans. Oh, Jesus Christ.
A learning situation. What have we learned? Oh, we got to the end as well. I was just zooming in. I thought I was moving. It's not boy move. It was just. It was smart. It was smart. It was because.
It was not smart because you put deadly gas in a fucking
Yeah.
thing that's gonna kill the spider, and it said, "Go find the spider, not trap
Why the-
yourself
why
in the
done
web
it?
so you can't move." And
Why-
then the spider dies, and then you die slowly in a fucking web.
Why did I need it the last time I went on the web it came at me. So I thought, well, I'll do that.
Learned you're an idiot for Mrs. Stranger.
Bastard.
What did you expect? Like, what was going through your head?
That I would win. See, Panda's on my side.
No, Panda. This is not the time to be within us.
Trigger the web. There you go.
Trigger the web, not stick yourself to the web.
Yeah.
You want it or so.
I don't know if that's parts of my mouth falling off or if that's hairs that are stuck in my mouth. I'm a boy, so it just proves her right. There you go. See? Even when she's wrong, she's right. Whoa!
Which situation here? You were so close.
So close, and we
But
could
your
have.
little boy got in the way.
Nah, that was too. Nah. Too quick. There you go. Game 1. Game complete. Are you looking at spiders? You go that way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, you stay. I don't think there was anything in that room, was there? Butt juice. See, Soup. It's fine, it's fine. I can crawl faster than it can walk. Oh! Why did it just do a little fast skit? You see that? Oh, it's chasing me, but very slowly. I think we're good, I think we're good. Alright, get the purple key card. Find the conference room, get the blue key card. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, I could go in the... I need to get the red key card to get the kitchen bit open. Dead. Wait, that's at 0% in the bottom left. You must be able to have some sort of Kit Kat latte. Damn. We'll need to do oh shit. You pop off somewhere else. How close can I get to it? Nope, not very close. No. Okay, I'm gonna try and win this. I'll let you do PZ tomorrow night. Pretty sure the conference room's down here. Yeah, no, that's the offices. Is it upstairs? Shit. Ah, there it is. Right, so we need to get down to the security office to get the red key card. Oh, that's open. I wonder if we could trap it in here. Like if we went, somehow managed to get round and then... Don't know. Right, so we ain't getting past there. Listen to the copy. Hey, Swaffy. Hope you're doing well, man. Have to go upstairs. Let's try and, I don't want not say speed run this, but I need to, it's like 9:30 and I'm still a bit hungry. I do to go make some food. Right, there we go. Oh, we don't have the red one yet. Shit. What did we do? I didn't think we had the red key card. Wait, what? I am so confused. I don't know why this TV's interactive though. Food, who needs food? Just like everybody to survive. Basic functions. Yeah, I'm a bit peckish. Even though I had 2 burgers for tea, 2 spicy bean burgers, they were glorious. Now at the point where I could certainly do with something else. Is it? I'm so shit with directions, man. Like, where's the security? Off it. There. There we go. Fuck. Zorro from One Piece. Zorro from One Piece. What does that even mean? Right. Upstairs. Oh, fuck me. Gets lost on a street. Yep, that's me. It's not a straight path, man. It's 2 floors and there's... Fuck. No. 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 No, you fuck. Oh, holy moly. Right, I just need to get upstairs. Stairs. Ah, you fucker. Oh. Yeah, I need to get up to the observation room, get the hydrogen peroxide. Am I getting it braided? I don't know, man. It doesn't seem to bloody grow. Like, it doesn't grow like this way. I feel like it needs to be like longer to get a decent braid on it, otherwise it just looks pathetic. Oh, head. I thought you had beard. Just whenever we feel like we've got time to do it. It's just dreads just now. Oh shit. It's just in dreadlocks. You can't really see. Yeah, that also. Oh shit, it's right fucking there, man. Yeah, just whenever, like, I don't know, random, and don't do it on purpose. It's just like if I'm sitting there doing something, the missus feels like she wants to braid the hair. And I've done it a few times myself, but definitely not an expert at it. It's right there. Close the door. Yeah, it's not bad, like. It's growing for sure. It's growing. So how do you even wash them? Just normal? Just like normal washing your hair? I just roots with a shampoo. You just got to make sure you dry them. You really have to dry them. Like if you don't dry them properly, they will get moldy. So you've got to really, really dry them. Fucking hell, look at that painting. Oh shit, game. Yeah, just normal wash your hair and then shampoo the roots. Wash it out, make sure there's no residue in it. It's better to have a shampoo that doesn't have like an oily substance or residue so that it doesn't clog up the roots. But yeah, just make sure that you dry them. Just make sure you dry them. Panda dance. How's your Kit Kat latte, man? That sounds luxurious. Oh shit. Is that a cat flap? It can just walk through its own web. That seems a bit unfair. Oh, my tongue is finally sort of settling down after those zombie bombs. I kind of feel it in my gut now. Right, I think that's everything. Toxic solution added to inventory. Right. Note to self, do not walk into a web. Fuck. Does it see me? Does it see me? It fucking sees me, doesn't it? It sees me. It doesn't. Shit, this is blocked. Oh, you fucker. That gave me a fucking shiver all the way up my bloody spine. Fuck. Did I get the solution? Solution added. Right, don't go that way. This way then. Cat latte is lush. I think it's lovely, but my ma said they're nasty. Your ma thinks the Kit Kat coffees are nasty. Aye. I know the ones you mean. We put Cadbury's drinking chocolate, hot chocolate, in our coffee when we have one at lunch. So I'll make like a normal coffee and then just put a teaspoon of mocha chocolate. That's the thing. All these fancy, when if I ever have to go to like a cafe or whatever and order like a coffee, and there's all these fancy names, and I'm like, I just want a coffee. And they're like, yeah, what do you want? And I'm like, a coffee. And they're like, yeah, but is it Americano, latte, mocha, frocca, frappuccino? And I'm like, a fucking coffee, man. Just give me a coffee. I'm not into all this bullshit. Just give me a fucking coffee. Peasant's coffee is what I call it. Where's this vent? Oh shit. Lady Marmalade. The fuck are you talking about, Panda? Wind's going nuts outside. Oh, no. Oh, come on, just let me pass. So I can kill you. It's too hard to ask. What a fucking song. How do you know so much useless shit? Ain't nobody got time for that. Where the fuck is this vent? It is. Come on, just get to the vent. Get to the vent. Too hard to explain. What most people end up doing on this stream, explaining themselves to me because I have no fucking clue what's going on. The Moulin Rouge. The fucking Moulin Rouge. Oh, look! Ah! Job's a good one. Spider has been eliminated! Woo! Fucking did it. Take that, you bastard. Take that, you bastard. Right, folks. I'm going to end on that because I need to get me some toast or something. I don't know. Need to find some sort of food. That's a fun little game. That was a fun little game. Chat. Oh, we didn't even do question of the bloody day. I'll click on that link now. Jesus, how did these videos get away? How did they, like, that is borderline, not even borderline, that's straight up pornography, man. Mental. Mental. 40 seconds into the video, the joke has passed. It won't be. It's funny because I don't fucking understand what's going on. Anyway, Panda, appreciate everything, man. As always, thank you very much. Hosty, thank you for the help. Same with Misery, man. Thank you so much. Now I know how to take care of my instrument. Take that however you want. Swaffy, thanks for popping in. Who else did we hear from? That was it, really. Star came in for a wee bit. And then Ash at the start. So appreciate everybody being here. It's been eventful. Hopefully I can make a wee...
God, I go to church every goddamn Sunday. You gonna bring the demons out of me?
There you go, you got him. Not with the trash can, buddy. No.
You there with the trash?
All right, let's get him off. Okay.
You know what? No. This is my hat now. This is totally my hat.
We totally dominated that huntsman. Right, folks. Yeah, you too, Panda. Thanks, man. Thanks, Swaffy. Thanks, everybody. Peace out. Cheers.